What's up guys, it's Paulo from the Loose Joints, and today's review is going to be on the Neca Predators line, and this is of the Classics Predator. This is probably the only one I'm going to pick up. I saw this at Comic-Con and I was very surprised because when I first saw initial pictures of it, I didn't think it looked so good. I thought it looked too plain and I don't know. But when I saw this in person, I was so surprised. I knew for sure that I was going to get a Classics Predator. What I know so far is that they're coming out with the Mask Classics Predator. It's more battle damaged. Doesn't look too great to me, which is a surprise because I usually like Mask Predators better. But this one just stands out. I love the detail, and the articulation is surprisingly better than I expected. So it's very nice. I love the dreads. The dreads are made of soft plastic. He has more of a glossy look to him, which is cool. You don't see in the legs as much, but like the arms and the body look very glossy. Which is cool. I mean, that's how like the alien looks in the movie. The face sculpt is what really caught my eye. I really like the detail they put into it. Like each tooth is individually detailed. You can see all the way inside its mouth. Same with the eyes. The eyes have a very mean, expressive look on it. No frills, obviously, that you usually see on the other versions, like the Hot Toys version. The cannon's also nicely detailed. It has some panel lining on there, but what's weird is that this piece of it does, but the rest of the backpack does not come with that. But awesome detail. I really love the way it looks on my shelf. I'm finally glad I have a Predator. So, articulation, it's kind of weird. I'm still kind of iffy about the articulation, but it's good for what Neca previously released. So, before, usually Neca Predators, they're really statue-like. They didn't really move at all, and you only can put it in like one pose. But this one, you can put in a pretty good amount of poses. So, articulation on the figure. The arm could go all the way around if you remove the back or the armor, which I've seen you could. The arm could go all the way around, just like this one. The arm can go out. Go back in, bends right here at the arm. You can swivel, and then the hand can swivel as well, and it has some articulation right here. The head is on I'd say a ball joint, but it has ball joint articulation at least, which is cool. The waist was a disappointment. The waist doesn't have the usual standard neck articulation lately, but it can go all the way around. So the leg has weird articulation. It's basically all swivels. So the leg can swivel up here. It can also swivel right here. It also has a bend. The leg can swivel, and it also has a ankle joint movement right here. The legs are kind of weird, but I still like the articulation in the figure overall. I mean, it's rare that you get a really posable Predator figure, especially for the Neca line. He also comes with his backpack, which is cool because you see this in like all the Predator movies. The backpack is removable, and it's articulated so it can do this movement. And also on a really small ball joint, so be very careful with it. I mean, it feels sturdy, but at the same time, like, you could break this off if you overplay with it. But the ball joint's a nice touch. I mean, you can pose it in a lot of directions and stuff. And he also has his signature arm blade, which is retractable, so you can move it that far out. and you can push it back in, which mine is really stiff, but I feel like if you play with it a lot more, then the stiffness will go away. But I guess that's it. I mean, there's not too much to the figure, but it's very detailed, and you know, if you missed out on all the previous NECA Predator releases, then here's your chance to get one. I mean, I'd recommend it. It's a cool thing to have on your shelf. It looks really menacing on your shelf. But I guess that's it. Hope you guys liked my review. Subscribe, rate, comment, and I'll catch you guys later.